A popular discussion, more like argument, let's be honest, among comic fans is which Robin is the best. There have been many different people to don the Boy Wonder's costume and work with Batman as one half of the dynamic duo. So it's obvious that we would ask ourselves, who did it best? But what does it mean to be Robin? What do you need to excel at to be the very best partner for Batman? Which Robin has those qualities? These are some of the questions I've always wondered when it comes to the Boy Wonder. So that's what I'm going to be talking about now. Let's get to it. Before I start, let me just say that I won't be talking about the alternate universe Robins like Helena Wayne or Carrie Kelly. I'll only be talking about Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. I know Stephanie Brown was Robin too, but I don't think she had enough time as Robin to really compare her to the others. Also, I am only comparing each character's time as Robin, so that means I won't be comparing Nightwing to Red Hood or Red Robin to Nightwing. This is because I don't think any of their other titles matter in this discussion really. This is all about the Robin identity and only that. So there are 4 qualities I will compare between all the Robins and we'll judge them to see which one is the best overall. The first quality is if they are a good partner for Batman, or improving his ability to be Batman in some way. The second is, I'll be judging if their character is one-dimensional or complex. For the third, I'll see which one has the most popular and memorable stories as Robin. And lastly, I'll compare their abilities to see which one is the most skilled. I chose these 4 qualities because I think these are what make compelling stories with this character. If you disagree, that's fine, but this is my own personal opinion. Let's start with Dick Grayson. Almost all of us know this guy's origin. He was just a 10-year-old, was he 12 or 16? Whatever. He was a boy that lived in the circus, but one day his parents were killed in a tragic trapeze accident, and the young Dick Grayson was left an orphan. Until Bruce Wayne came along, swooped the kid up to make him his partner, and made him Robin. Dick is referred by characters and fans alike to be Batman's golden boy. He's the one everyone looks up to and is the shadow most Robins have been under. Batman himself has stated that Dick is one of the people that Bruce trusts most, so I definitely think, as a partner, Dick excels there. As a character, maybe not at first. Lots of Golden Age stories were without depth, but as time went on he really grew into his own, as seen in the new Teen Titans series. Honestly though, I think the Dick we all know and love truly came into fruition after he became Nightwing. So for his character as Robin, I'm gonna go with meh. Dick has had some good stories as Robin though. While his Golden Age stories aren't much, we've had multiple flashback comics where we see Dick as Robin, and I think those are all strong enough to say he has some good stories. Lastly, we have his skills as Robin. Dick was incredibly skilled and his acrobatic abilities gave him a step up, but I think compared to some of the other Robins, he's not the best. Keep in mind this is his time as Robin and not Nightwing. But 2 for 4 isn't bad for Batman's golden boy. Next we have Jason Todd. Oh Jason, poor guy never had a chance. He was found jacking tires off of Batman's car and Bruce swiftly made him his new Robin. As a partner, I don't think Jason ever measured up to any of the other Robins. He died before he really grew and developed. Sure, he had his moments where he proved to be helpful for Bruce, but I think overall, Jason just doesn't cut it as a reliable partner for Batman. As a character, Jason wasn't that great either. At first he started out as a copy of Dick, and then developed into this angry and unlikable character. It wasn't until his resurrection that he became better and a more complex character. So unfortunately, Jason doesn't get this one either. His stories as Robin are It says something when your most memorable comic is the one where you died. So I can't give this one to Jason either. Jason's skills though? Sure, he was good with combat, but it's always stated how he was never any good with tech or detective stuff. So compared to other Robins, he definitely doesn't have much skill worth talking about. All in all, Jason was a subpar Robin. Now on to Tim Drake. Tim was an ordinary boy who found out Batman's secret identity and practically forced Bruce to let him become his partner, because he felt like Batman needed a Robin. Tim was Robin for many years and was probably one of Bruce's most reliable partners. He never had a rebellious streak like his predecessors, and definitely had strong chemistry with the Dark Knight. So as a partner, Tim definitely excels. As a character though, It depends on who you ask. Some love the relatable teenage life of Tim Drake, while others think it's boring compared to the high concepts of other Robins. I'll give this one to Tim Drake though. I've noticed there is also a split opinion on Tim's stories as well. Some either love his high school teenage life, or they don't. But because the series lasted as long as it did, I'm going to give this one to him as well. Tim's skills are where I feel he lacks. While he's definitely a great detective, I think his martial arts skills as Robin weren't as good as some of the others. So I don't think Tim gets this one. Overall though, despite being weaker in some areas, he seems to be one of the best Robins. Lastly, we have Damian Wayne, the long-lost son of Bruce Wayne, who was a pain in the butt even after he became Robin. He's been the Robin to both Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne and had trouble with both. It would be unfair though to not talk about how he gained both's trust and became close partners with Bruce and Dick combined. So I'm going to say Damian was a good partner. As a character, many struggled to like Damian, but I think in recent years, he has a solid fan base as Robin. Especially since after he died, he came back very soon after to become Robin again. So as a character, Damian definitely holds up. While he does have some good stories like Batman and Robin, I do think he's weaker in the sense of stories because both Dick and Tim have had strong standalone comics as Robin. The most Damian has had is a 12-issue series that hasn't had much acclaim. So I think Damian is great, but not really when it comes to standalone stories. His skills though are definitely among the best of the Robins, if not the best. He was trained by the League since birth and is a master in multiple fields. So he definitely gets that one. Overall, Damian is flawed, but he's not a bad Robin. If we look at everything said, we can see Damian and Tim as the best Robins. I think the best between them two is left to opinion, but they both seem to have some of the greatest qualities as Robin. This definitely doesn't mean the other Bat Boys aren't good characters though, so don't think that's what I'm saying. I just think as Robins, these two hold up the best. What do you guys think though? Are there any qualities I should have added to the criteria? Did I not give the others enough credit? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. Once again, I'm Heroic Ideas, also known as Giles, and I'll see you guys next time.